On January 27, 1959, a group of 9 experienced hikers began a trek into the northern Ural Mountains. They were led by 23-year-old Igor Dyatlov. Their destination was Mount Ator, but on February 1st, a snowstorm forced them to set up camp on the slopes of Khalat Syakhl. In the local Mansi language, that name translates ominously to Dead Mountain. They documented everything in their diaries. They were happy, they were healthy, but that night something made them lose their minds. When the rescue team arrived weeks later, the scene was frozen in a state of pure panic. The tent was half buried. Investigators discovered it had been slashed open with a knife from the inside. They didn't unbutton the entrance. They cut their way out to escape immediately. 9 sets of footprints ran down the slope toward the dark forest, into 30-degree below zero weather, without jackets, without boots. Some were wearing only a single sock. Under a large cedar tree, searchers found the first 2 bodies, Yuri Krivonishenko and Yuri Doroshenko. They were stripped to their underwear, freezing next to the remains of a small fire. Their hands were burned and the skin was torn, as if they had tried to climb the tree in desperation, to escape something on the ground. Igor Dyatlov was found nearby, face up, frozen in a crawling position, trying to get back to the tent. But the true horror wasn't discovered until May, when the snow melted deep in the ravine. The last 4 hikers were found buried under 4 meters of snow, and unlike the others, these bodies were destroyed. Thibaut Brignal had a crushed skull. Dubinina and Zolotaryov had massive chest fractures. Forensic experts stated the force required to cause such damage was equal to a high-speed car crash. Yet there were no external bruises. It was as if they had been squeezed to death by extreme pressure. The autopsy details were nightmare fuel. Zolotaryov was missing his eyes, and Lyudmila Dubinina was found with her head tilted back, mouth open, missing her tongue and the soft tissue of her lips. To make matters worse, traces of radiation were found on their clothes. Why did they run? What crushed their ribs without breaking their skin? The Soviet investigation was closed and sent to a secret archive. The official cause of death was listed simply as a compelling natural force. Whatever that force was, it left no survivors. This is the Silent Files.